Hello everyone. Good evening, students. Good evening, parents. Welcome back to the YouTube channel Career Wala. I am Shashwat Biswas, the founder of the Career Wala Academy, Durgapur. I think to the title, everyone is getting about the idea that how to score great best marks in board. So let's start about it. You know that board copy is checked through many rules, regulations, and some circumstances. So we will should follow that. So that today the video is all about your good marks and clear your concepts about how board copy is checked. Okay, you have to follow these rules and regulations to score 90 above and get your future dream goal or future dream subject like science or commerce or arts. Now follow the NCERT, which is also known as Gita. You should read NCERT because instead lines by lines, because there is a huge prediction of coming direct print of the question in the question paper. If you make a habit of reading NCERT lines by lines, then there is no chance of getting even 0.5 marks also in your copy. As because basically you will see the NCERT in the previous year question paper, you will see there is a huge amount of association that comes through the NCERT. Means all the lines you should memorize, means you have to mug up. How you will mug up, that depends on you. If you want to score 90 and above, you have to do so. NCERT is our what? NCERT is our Gita. Now let's move for the timetable part. Okay, now before 2-3 months of the board exam, create a new timetable where mention some periods, that is revision, mock test, solving PYQ, solving exercises or mixed bag. Go through NCERT at least 4 times in a week. Remove your old timetable and update with it, as because it will help to create a great knowledge or new knowledge about how to face the situations in board. Now move for the main thing of the video, that is presentation, how to present. See, in these two copies I am comparing this. See here, first is first marks is 98, 70, second 72. Why? See, in the first paper it has been marked all the good points, all the important points had been marked with the proper labeling, proper diagram and a good handwriting. In the second, see, and there is so much mess, though it's a good handwriting, but it doesn't contain the clear point, and there is a no underline or there is a no underline of the point. So here teacher also has been given remarks that expectational clarity and organization, diagram is textbook, perfect, excellent answer. In the second, say writing and organization extremely poor, difficult to read, diagram is helpful due to mess and blots, good knowledge base but poor presentation, points are missed. See, during checking of your copy in our computer base, it is a huge request to take this advice, that is clear your handwriting. Your copy might not be come under your subject teacher, whoever they teach you. It may fall under different CBSE teacher. They try to draw diagram neatly and draw clearly. Never try two options in a slash option during exam. In the MCQ computer might cut the both and hand over 0 in the question, though if a question is right or wrong. Also written in the vocabulary format, that is the format of computer, and maintain a good handwriting. Always after completing the draw a box so that it look nice, and underline the main points. Always write your answer in points, leaving the subject English. For maths, the rough work should be done at the back or the back of the OMR sheet. Don't do it on the right side of the answer sheet column. It creates a messy place. Always use for black pen for maintain the question number and blue for the answer. It is already ordered by the CBSE boards. Use ballpoint pen, and you will notice after long writing ink is started to leak or started to come out. For that, look out. Whenever get the ink to be leaked, try to remove it or clean the pen knob, or else it make a blot on the paper. You can see on the second diagram, that is image to 22.png, right? And maintain your copy in a nice way. Let's move to the next topic, is revision. See, revision is the best way to get the knowledge of the subject. Every time do revision, which makes you a habit of giving answer in seconds whenever asked through oral or written. It always keep you ready for giving answer. This means you should always have a flow in a mouth that whenever something is asked of any subject, you can give answer in a fraction of second. That is called the power of revision. Police a case study about on this. Now next move for the keyword. This is the most important thing in the NCERT or in important board. That is right. If you should mention the NCERT keywords, if you even don't know the NCERT languages what you have read in the book, through that you can get some marks, because if you create your own and don't use NCERT keyword, then the teacher might don't know also English. Some of the teachers also don't know English, but they may cut if they can't able to verify the questions answer. So you need the NCERT keywords. Next move for the revision, that is you should have the mock test. Always give mock test because it is the most important thing in which you can able to record or you can see your progress, how much you have cleared your concepts. You can also keep the record that how much I can have that much of progress that I can tackle the questions in the board. Moreover, how you can attend mock test in home or how you can clear your mock test through a technique called BB technique or blue black technique. Take two pen, that is blue and black, take a mixed bag chapter that is given in the last page of the book, might be NCERT, might be your any reference book, and solve the questions. Every question should solve. Mark the answers. Blue is for correct, black is for incorrect. If there is a huge black blots in the answer sheet, then revise the chapter, clear your concepts and give the test again and mark with the blue pen again. Or if there is a huge blue blots in the paper, then congratulations, you have completed your chapter or the subject is ready. Mark my words and follow for 7 days and see the results whenever you will give exam in a tuition or in coaching. Right, if you want to note it and see the results. Next, you have to read or study 7 to 8 hours. This is the most common thing in every student life, right? As because without 7 to 8 hours study, you can't complete anything. Studying 7 to 8 hours per day, as because this is a class which you will choose your dreams, goals and careers. So make it nicely so that everyone impressed in your results and everyone can take you to be a part of their family. Remember, this is time your results matter in everyone's job sectors. Also continue parents' face. Thank you. That's for all. And like, share, subscribe. Tomorrow our team is soon going to upload about career counseling, especially of class 10, that is all the boards CBSE, ICSE and WB, West Bengal board. Press the bell icon for the notification arrival. Thanks for the preparation. Maintain or mark my words, this is advice. Thank you.